Hi everybody, Kathy here again. I thought I needed to make up some breakfast sausage patties, so I thought I'd bring you along and show you how I make mine. This is a really good recipe I've used over and over and over again. Um, Today I'm going to do the breakfast sausage, but you can also just put it in a pan and crumble it up like the Jimmy Dean ground sausage that you get in the grocery store. I just like doing it this way because I know exactly what's in it and I'm not adding anything extra. So, that being said, I will let you know what we're going to need. There's quite a few seasonings into it, but it's just the way that we like it, okay? So, if there's something that you don't eat, if you don't, too spicy, whatever, just omit that. Just don't put it in. Make it your own recipe. Okay, I've got 1 pound of the ground turkey. I get the leanest as possible. We're going to need a little olive oil today, salt and pepper, onion powder, parsley, rubbed sage or any kind of sage, thyme, crushed red pepper, coriander, and oregano. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to point you down here and show you how I do these. Okay, I got my mixing bowl with my turkey in there. I hope you guys can see everything nicely. Let me pull you up just a hair. There you go. I think that'll zoom it in even better. Okay, so first we're just going to add everything in our little dish here. We're going to start off with our olive oil, and it's going to be 2 tablespoons. One and 2. Okay. 1 teaspoon of salt. I go a little less because I try to watch my sodium as much as I can. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat or something. 1/4 of a teaspoon of onion powder. Parsley is going to be 1/2 of a tablespoon. Three-fourths teaspoon of sage. One-fourth teaspoon of black pepper. Fourth of a teaspoon of thyme. Fourth teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes. Now, this is where if you don't want it spicy, see, I'll even eat a little bit more. Because these are mainly for my husband's breakfast sandwiches that I'll be making for his lunches. A 4th teaspoon of coriander. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of oregano. Okay, and that's all there is. That's all the spices. Not too awful bad. Okay. Then I don't know. This is from my old restaurant days. I wear gloves whenever I'm playing with any of this stuff. Then you're just going to mix her up really well so all those seasonings get in there. When I worked at the restaurant, I worked in a Greek restaurant for years. and I learned a lot of things from the prep cook there. I mainly did line work. I'm a breakfast cook, lunch. Dinners I didn't like doing so much. I mean, I do them. I would prep for them, but you know, I mainly made all the soups and salads and like the hot sauces and whatever. Just got everybody the hamburgers, all that good stuff. And then later on, I worked in this other restaurant where I met my husband, and I was a breakfast lunch cook there and prep. I would make all the pies and the cheesecakes and oh my goodness, soups. And I learned a lot there. I think all my times is like I come along with food is like number one with me. I just love doing any of it. So okay, we have that all nicely done. Now what we're going to have to do is this. Let me angle you down a little bit more to my food scale. And we're going to weigh these out. I love this scale, guys. I'll post this down below. I got this from Amazon. All right. A little hint. I'm going to spray my scoop. And we're going to see. Hopefully this is going to be like 2 ounces would be great. And it's really close. Yep. Okay. So we'll just go along and do all that. No. A little bit more. There we go. 2 ounces. And another. Yep. Oh, I did that one better. Yep. I keep it at 2 ounces, 2.1. You know, I don't really go too much over that. Oh my, right on the money. That isn't always going to happen. You should get at least 8 of those patties. And they're going to be 1 point a piece, guys. So it's like my husband, like I said, I packed lunch for my husband for during the week. That last one's going to be short. Okay, it's a 1.5, so that one will be Kathy's. Alrighty. So now, what I like to do, I have this little hamburger press. I'll put a link where I got that too. I believe that was Amazon as well. I just spray this. Get another glove on. I'm not going to cook these today. I just wanted to bring you along just to show you how I do these. And just put her in there. Let me spray that so it comes off easy. Hopefully this will come out the way I want it to. Squeeze it down. Oops, that didn't. That's not going to come out so well. So, okay. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. We're just going to do it ourselves. Game change. Game change. Just press them down. Yada, yada, yada. Don't need that. And I would cook them right on the parchment paper. You're going to cook them at 350 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes till they're done. And they'll last in your refrigerator. I make a little English muffin egg, you know, like the McDonald's ones. I'm going to steal a little bit from there and make Kathy's a little bit bigger patty. There we go. This is perfectly big enough to go on your English muffin, whatever, just to have with eggs and a little extra protein. Like I say, these here are pretty good for that. And I'm going to show you one other thing you can do, like if you like the links. A lot of people like the links. I wouldn't use this. This is like a blooper. No good. I wouldn't use it for that. Just pat them down and there you go. All right, I'm going to bring you right back, folks. Okay, and I'm back. Just food for thought. I got these molds from Amazon, and they are, in my vegan days, I used to make my own little hot dogs out of TVP. But these would be good to make your sausage in. You just put them in there and you cook them right in this, and it's oven safe. Then just pop them out, and those would still, I believe 2 ounces will fit in there as well. So it's going to be 1-point sausages. But I'll put a link to these as well in your thing. It's just another option. I like to crumble them up sometimes when I'm having like my hash brown. I'll do like hash browns, and it's like the, what do you call those? The breakfast in a bowls. I make those sometimes as well. Just with the scrambled eggs, a little bit of the sausage, and I put other veggies in there, and eggs, and it's great. It's great. And cheese. Okay, I hope you all enjoy this. You get about 8 patties, 8 2-ounce patties out of these. And they will be 1 point a piece, folks. And you can freeze them. They freeze well. You can cook them, then freeze what you don't use, and bring them out when you need them again. So it's pretty versatile however you want to do this. So with that being said, I hope you've all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. And until next time, see you later.